Stone walls couldn't hold him, not anymore. He squeezed through the broken window, the rusted bars like teeth in the mouth of a decaying beast. Freedom smelled of rain and dirt. In his hand a red balloon bobbed, a splash of color against the grey world. He giggled, the sound lost in the wind. His bare feet hit the pavement, each step a jolt of exhilaration. The asylum loomed behind him, a monument to forgotten memories. He didn't look back. The red balloon beckoned, a beacon in the fog that clouded his mind. He had a destination, though he couldn't quite grasp it. Not yet. A low growl rumbled in his stomach. He hadn't eaten in what felt like forever. Across the road, a fat tabby cat basked in a patch of sunlight. Its eyes, twin emeralds, met his. He licked his lips, a strange hunger rising within him. Not for bread, not for water, but for something different.
"Don't do it," a voice hissed in his ear.
He ignored it. The voices were always there, a chorus of whispers and screams. They didn't scare him. Not anymore. He started across the road, his eyes fixed on the cat. It remained still, watching him with unnerving intensity. The red balloon tugged at his hand, a silent plea. He tightened his grip, a surge of anger coursing through him.
"Don't listen to them," another voice urged, softer this time, laced with a strange sadness.
He didn't know why, but this voice, unlike the others, made him hesitate. The cat, sensing his indecision, rose to its feet, its tail twitching. A high-pitched wail pierced the air, cutting through the fog of his thoughts. Siren. He looked down the road, his heart pounding a frantic rhythm against his ribs. Blue and red lights flashed in the distance, growing closer with alarming speed. Terror, sharp and cold, shot through him. They were coming for him. He broke into a run, the red balloon bouncing against his leg. The cat shot into the bushes, disappearing into the shadows. He wished he could disappear too. The siren grew louder, the flashing lights painting the road in an eerie glow. Two figures emerged from the patrol car, their faces grim. He veered off the road, his lungs burning. He couldn't outrun them, not in this state, but maybe, just maybe, he could hide.
"Stop right there!"
He didn't listen. He couldn't. The asylum was a distant memory, but the fear it held over him was as real as the blood pounding in his ears. He wasn't going back, never again.
Last warning.
A gunshot cracked the air, the sound deafening. He didn't dare to look back. Another shot, this time closer. He stumbled, his legs heavy as lead. They were gaining on him. He could hear the panting of dogs, their barks echoing his own desperate fear. He burst into a clearing, his chest heaving. Trees loomed on all sides, their branches like grasping claws. He was trapped. The red balloon slipped from his grasp, floating upwards towards the unforgiving sky. He watched it go, a single tear tracing a path down his cheek. The officers appeared at the edge of the clearing, their faces grim, guns drawn. The dogs strained at their leashes, barking ferociously. He closed his eyes, a single word escaping his lips, a whisper lost in the wind. Crazy man. No, they were on him then, rough hands pulling him down, the weight of their bodies crushing the air from his lungs. He thrashed against them, a primal scream building in his throat. Crazy man, no! The sound echoed through the trees, a desperate plea for freedom that went unanswered. The fight drained from him, leaving him hollow and defeated. As the officers dragged him away, he caught one last glimpse of the red balloon, a distant speck of color against the vast expanse of the sky. It was gone, and so was he.